go. Right, I'm back again. Oh no, now I'm wonky. Hang on. Let's try that. That's better. Right. So have your feet shoulder width apart and breathe in and out and lengthen through the spine. So feel the head floating, feel the hips sinking, and your hips go back and down. So the Tuesday and the Friday classes, they're purely on Zoom, without extra people in, because the room I broadcast that from is tiny and you can only barely fit me in it, so all the others are slightly shared. So we're just doing this. So you wanna feel your waist, that's this bit, and in bad Mandarin it's called your yao, moving, and you want to let go in the shoulders. That was it. Yeah, Ron was getting his teeth, the dentist. Yes. I know where I'd much rather be. Tai Chi. Big breathing. I'm just getting some notices from. It won't let me in. Oh, hang on. Keep going. Sure. I don't know, you'll have to do it on your phone, because I can't really do anything else from here. This is definitely the right class. Technology. So nice and relaxed, just sink the hips. Okay, let's go to, hey, hello, brilliant. Yeah, you just have to do it on your phone, yeah. Don't ask me anything about anything technical, because... So we're doing bounce. So when you're doing bounce, you want to let go of the lower back, and you want to feel your head float. There we go. Very good. Now try shake. Come a bit closer. Shake. There we go. Very good. Okay. That's it. Like you're... Yeah, just imagine you've been to, what's the local reserve here in Burma? Bird reserve, the nature place. What's it called? There's a... Wickham Fen. Wickham Fen, yeah. You know, because I was at Wickham Fen the other day. I was just going back to bounce, actually. Back to bounce, and... this very jolly Labrador jumped out of the water and then proceeded to do shake from Tai Chi. And with pondweed flying as well. It was really impressive. So that's what that shake is. That it's like, imagine a really happy dog. You've been swimming in horrible water. So, nice and relaxed. And just open the palms of the hands. Okay, now turn the palms so that they're facing up. So you're pivoting over that elbow joint. Okay, and then we change to loosening exercise number one, to transfer the weight one in front, one behind. So, well done you two. So you obviously were paying attention when I was describing this. Very good. So we transfer the weight, turn, and keep going everybody. I'll just check the zoomies. Yep, very good. How are we all getting on? We've had to shut the door. We had it open for ventilation, but then we were all starting to slowly freeze. So we're just having to. Well, look, but it's air everywhere. I mean, I think we'll be all right. So yeah, this tune will have something on it, probably cello or something. I didn't get around, I just did two of them and then it was like that. Very exciting. So relax the palms down, that's much better. Okay, 4 more, 4, 3, again pay attention to how you're moving. 2, and 1. Okay, check your posture again. So have the feet shoulder width apart, sink behind and down, we're nice and tall, and we're breathing. Oh, nice. And then we're just like, oh. It's a bit like when the Omicron turned up, it was like, oh no. So again, open the palms of the hands, just give yourself some space. Keep breathing. Again, let go in the lower back. Head floats, hips sink. And you just, that's it. So you really want to let the arms drop. Let them drop. Oh, that's it. Very good. Much better. Yeah. Okay, 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Check your posture. And so we'll spend a little bit of time on the 18 set today. And then just make sure we've still got that. Must remember to pay. I'm doing an online course with Mark Peters in the Budwan Gin, 8 strands of brocade. I can't actually make the class physically, but I'm gonna pay him and say, look, I can't because I'm teaching. Can you please send me the video, and I'll learn it, and I get the handouts and things. I might even ask if he can teach me privately because he knows all these qigong, and I want to teach that here. So that was why I was like, oh, good. So we'll do this first. So you want to let go. You want to let go in your shoulders, so they go forwards and back. Okay. Right. Let's try one at a time. So place your hand on your lower dantian. Check your posture. Really, so remember, you're all in the display team. We've got this imaginary display team called the Grey Herons. It's like the Red Arrows, but much slower. And a lot of the Kung Fu schools and Tai Chi schools have got display teams. We watch them and go, oh, I said, I want a display team. Okay. It's been a 17-year running gag, actually, the display team. So, there we are. So you want to really let go. Hang on, let me do it. You want to let go in your shoulder joint. And just let it, it's passive. And think about giving yourself room and tall through the head. Yeah, I'll be re-recording this as well. Good. So yeah, I was playing actual tunes on Friday, and songs, which is very unusual. Okay, so that's one arm. Try the other arm. Let me just move this music out of the way. I think it's probably a bit loud. How we do? Ah, okay. I don't know. You can try sending Zoom a question, and then you'll get a reply like a month later, by which time you'll have sorted it. Or looked it up on YouTube. Oh, that's how I do it. I don't know. It's all a mystery. And then we go, there we are, now do both. That's better. So you want to sink your hips a bit more and have that springy feeling. There we go. Oh, loosening all day. And then change to that one. So yeah, that's better already. So when you do something twice, that's why everyone should come to the first class. Just come, you know. You don't need a knife, do you? Just come to Tai Chi. Do it all day long. And, no, I've been really impressed with Master Fred Howe. He's the guy in Taiwan. He's one of my friends. He's been putting really good, very short videos of him doing pushing hands, maybe. It's really good. I've been watching a lot of Tai Chi on YouTube. Right, okay. Really good. Okay, shake it. Let's just wake our legs up. Okay, and then we just kick across. So we're now in the chorus line. If you want, you can kick head height. No? Okay. Right, and then we're going to do this one. We're going to hamstring. There you go. Just gently waking up the legs. So these are kind of adapted from what I've done with Barry. Marvellous. It's good, isn't it? I've lost count. 4, 3, 2, 1. Marvellous. And then have a little shake out and we'll transfer the weight. So you want your weight to settle just behind the ball of each foot. So if I show with my hand, it's that area but in the foot. That area but in the foot. So, and then, yeah, I've disabled the waiting room, so you should be able to go straight in if you can work the computer, if it lets you. Yeah, so we're just transferring the weight. And then you want to look forwards, listen behind and above. That's it. And imagine the weight, it kind of spirals up and then spirals down. It spirals up and spirals up. You can always watch the video on your computer after, as soon as, by the end of the day, these will all be up on YouTube. So, yeah, one of the Zoom people stuck on their tiny phone. So they're having, it's like watching a L.S. Lowry painting and learning Tai Chi from that. So, I don't know. I don't know enough about the technology to know what to help them get them on with a computer. So, I don't understand. It's all a big. It's like a black box, you know, with magic. It's magic. So, there we go. Breathing in and out. Oh, this will be one of the ones as well. I think it's called Mist Underwater or something. Nice name. Okay, now you transfer the weight and turn. Transfer the weight and turn. So you wanna look forward and listen behind. Keep breathing. Okay, now back to the side one. Now this time, transfer the weight, step into cat stance. That's it. So that's it, good. So you want to sink hips, and this leg needs to be a little bit bent. And then you transfer the weight, heel toe, step into cat stance. Transfer, cat stance, that's it. Step, transfer, cat stance. Step, transfer, cat stance. Step, transfer, cat stance. Step, transfer, cat stance. One more time. Okay, now this time, you raise up, then you place your foot down, transfer the weight, cat stance. It's very good for balance. Nice. So, what you want to do, okay, just relax. What you want to do when you're doing this exercise is you want to keep your weight in that leg, then transfer the weight. Keep your weight in that leg, then transfer the weight. So a way into that is practicing your weight shift. So you're used to feeling the weight 60-40, and then eventually it becomes 100%. 100%. And it's really good for strengthening your legs. Okay, shake out. That's it. There we go. That's it, everybody. So we'll do a little warm up and then we'll pause for a water break. Then we'll go through the 18 as our way of welcoming in the new year. Okay. And then pen, waves its wings, so you go forward and up, you turn, back, down. And then hopefully why take off a spring. So yeah, this is the one I was recording on yesterday with the owls on it. Okay, other side. It's quite exciting. He had to, in order to get that recording, he had to go for a gauntlet of police. Because the first night he couldn't record because the police asked him what he was doing, because there'd been reports of non-bird watching activities in that very same woods. And so he said, well, I was recording the owls. But the police, because they had very big boots on, frightened the owls away. So he was not very happy about that. And then he went back. So this is after the police had gone. He got this brilliant recording of owls. Okay, one more time. Yeah. Not much of a hoot. Anyway, sorry. Okay, let's actually we'll do that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The way 1, 2, 3, 1, 3. So these are real owls, not fake ones. It's 2 hours having a chat. Do you think there was a party? Yes, I do. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. No, it wasn't a party at all. It was a business meeting. Ah, that's okay then. Okay, and then we go. There we are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Over and under. It's good, isn't it? Okay, and then a shape. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And one more. That's better, isn't it? Right. Okay, let's pause for a quick water break and then I'll check to see how my Zoomies are doing. And then we'll go through the whole of the 18 set. And then we'll also do some Why Tape Offers Fruit, because I really like that one. And it's great. Is everybody okay? Oh, it was updating. Okay, you're all right. Everybody's fine. That's really good to know. It was because it was updated. Yeah. Right. I'll do that one day as well. I'll update them. 18 set. We're going to go through all of it and just make an internal mental note. If there's any moves you think have potential for improvement, and then we can maybe make amendment, and then either say which ones you find, and I'll write it down in my notebook, or you can send me an email and say I really want to do this move, and then we're going to have a look at why tape offers fruit for fun. And then we'll well, you'll go home. I've got to stay here because I've got a private Zoom meeting if she turns up. So, oh. Oh, it's that one, okay. We'll just carry on. Right, let's just go through the 18 set. Here we go, nice and tall. Breathe in and out. And begin. Oh no, that's not right. And down. Start again. I was thinking a different move. So you come up, then it comes in, and then it comes out. Just show that from the diagonal view. Just do a few of these. Up. Bring the hands in a bit, and then they come out. Just breathe in, breathe out. That's it. So remember, you're relaxed but alert, so it's a bit like the feeling of a sleepy tiger. So it's like you're nice and relaxed, but at any point you can just kind of pounce. And then one more time. Check your posture. So nice and tall, feel the head float up, sink your hips, and then we come up. to the ends of the fingers. You want to feel it. Fingertips. Open. Again, you're sinking the hips, going back and down.
Each moment is precious, each life is a gift, tied to the ones that you love. Treasure the simple and natural things.
One more time.
Sun and the sky high above. Kingfisher blue, I came looking for you. Blue, let our eyes flow.
And then
As you flew,
dance the rainbow. So you come up, transfer the weight. Keep both hands up. Keep both hands up. That's it. So you want to transfer your weight and then turn your head. Transfer your weight. Turn your head. That's it. Then looking forwards. Look forwards. One more time each side. And then just relax. I'm going to turn the music down a bit. It's a bit loud for some reason. And also I'm going to put original sound on. Oh, yeah. Excellent. Okay. Yes. Parting the clouds. So nice and slow. That's it. So you want to keep a round shape in the arms, and again that's it. Sink the shoulders as well as sinking the hips. That's great, everybody. Yeah. Very good, especially those of you on the computers. Very good. You look very relaxed. So make sure you update, if there's updates for Zoom, you update them before you come into the class, because then you won't get stuck. So we don't have to worry about that when we're in a hall, we just go in. That's wonderful. Let's do one more. That's great. Okay. So just jump on when you think you've got it. And I will make a mental note. So if I just show you from the side. I can see that we've got some variations going on. We will have a look at this individually next week. So we're just seeing where we're at the moment. Keep breathing as well, that's quite useful. That was so good, everybody. We'll do one more each side and then we'll make a mental note to do it on its own next week. Very good. Okay. Rowing the boat to the middle of the lake. And then remember, you sink your sitting bones down and float up through the head. I'll show you that from the side. So that hips counterbalance the hands, and then the head floats up. There we go. Yeah, I recorded this one here. You know when I applied the hall, so that I need to make some noises in it. This was the result. Very pleased. because we sometimes go to the jazz co-op together. And one more time.
Yeah.
Let's do another one. I'm enjoying this, it's great. Yeah. Okay. Bouncing a ball up in front of the shoulder. So you transfer the weight, turn, raise the heel, turn the hand down. Come up. Keep breathing. And again, you're moving from this still place of quietness and calmness. So this one's it's still, compared with the others, it's relatively straightforward. One more time each side. And then hold the ball, and then we do, it's called Cow Gazes at the Moon, which I think is a fabulous name for a move. It's obviously a Highland cow, because I guess these are the horns. And then one more time each side. Okay, come back. Nice and relaxed. And then transfer the weight. Round shape. Come back. So pushing palms. So it's like, someone's coming at you with an Easter egg, and you go, no, it's too early. Boxing Day. That was ridiculous. It's like, no. I've completely gone off mince pies again. I ate so many, I'm like, no, that's it till October. You can have too much of a good thing. So there we are. So watch your knee alignment. Now, having aligned knees is a very good thing. There we go. And we just come round. This is very good. It's very good. Well, in Sweden, there was us in the room and then on Zoom. So this is all good. And let's do one more time each side. That's beautiful. Really nice, everybody. Yeah. Okay, come back to the middle. Actually, we'll do cloud hands like this. I prefer it this way. You transfer the weight across. You turn, swap the hands round. And we just. Yeah, the birds seem to like when you play music. They'll sing along with it. So. And then one more each side. Right. Okay. Put one foot forward, and we'll do the yeah. the sky. Actually, I'll do that from the diagonal view. I think that's easier. Bend both knees, remember, you come forward, you transfer the weight, you come up. So you come up by sinking the hips. Scooping the sea, looking up at the sky. I actually did do this in the sea, just cause, you know, when I was far younger and far more enthusiastic and a bit silly, and and also did pushing waves in the sea. And what I noticed was that when I was in the sea doing it, the sea kept making me move and leaving the ground. And one more time. But it was an interesting sensation, nevertheless, to feel the water for real. Okay, let's do that on the other side. Now I've told you my silly story. And actually, it definitely added something. When I'm doing this in real life, not inside the sea, I can kind of remember the sensation of the water. Keep breathing. Oh. Yeah, so as well as teaching Tai Chi in full PPE, I was also playing my fiddle. It's like, yeah, it's great. You know, I've got a new job at a care home for dementia people, and that's the rigueur at the moment. It's all for, I don't know, it's all part of the fun. One more time. Oh. Okay, next. Pushing waves, but we'll do it the non-official way, the non-Professor Lin Hao Sheng way. So just practice sinking back. So I want to really get into the feet today. And then you sink back and the arms go back out to the side. And then you push. So it's like you're, boom, like that. And then you come forwards and up. So it's like you're getting underneath something and pushing it up. There we go. So check your foot placement. You're right. Oh no, yeah. Yeah, be careful. Yeah, maybe. It's a funny thing, cramp, isn't it? I get that occasionally. It's just a pain. It's weird. I don't think they've never scientifically explained it properly either. It's just... And just think of this as solid, like you're pushing a boulder or something. One more time. Yeah, so change. So yeah, a few years ago I was at a Tai Chi meeting and someone's car couldn't start. So we'll do this in a minute. And so me and a couple of Tai Chi people, we all went, and then we all looked at each other. You've been practicing, haven't you? Yes. So that's how to push a car the Tai Chi way. Just like that, and then you push the car, and then off it goes. Brilliant, and it works because we pushed it. So it was fun. We know how to have fun. And there was a Tai Chi instructor online that did Tai Chi chores. And how to do Hoover in the Tai Chi way, and how to hang up your laundry, and with the music, with the Chinese music going on, looking very serious in his silk suit, putting out his laundry. Oh, that's the best thing I've ever seen. So yeah, do try it out. You know, see if you can. Well, everything is Tai Chi. Eventually, I've got to that stage where everything. Oh yeah, and I'm drinking tea, and it's like, oh, wow, that's nice. How exciting! It's great. Who needs friends, you know? Yeah, you've done it. Have a cup of tea, but now you can drink it. Yeah. Let's do one more time. There we go. Fabulous. Right, the next one is pigeon spreads its wings, but we're going to do it because I gate crashed Mike's seated class last week, and I thought, oh yes. So what he does is he starts here with his hands on the belly and the weight back, And then he sinks forwards and opens. Oh, isn't that lovely? It's quite cuddly, this version. And then you sink back, and then you sink forward. So, remember you've got your foot forward, put the foot forward, that's it. So we're practicing that weight shift. We're practicing the way as it goes forward, and then the weight sinking into the back leg. Sink the shoulders. Let's do one more. That's beautiful, everybody. Yeah. So some of you already know this version, but I just like to have various versions. Feel that really solid, and then you sink back with your hands to your tummy. Sink forwards. Open. Sink back. Sink forward. Yeah. Okay, relax the palms of the hands. That's it. Yeah. So this was one of the ones I recorded yesterday as well. I put cello, fiddle and viola on it. It's well nice. Took hours though. And one more time. So check your posture, really feel a solid connection to the ground. Feel the feet, so the feet relax, they stretch out but draw the toes in slightly so they activate the arches of the foot, sink the hips back and down, and then we'll do punching with focus gaze. So punch with focus gaze. And we're just taking our time. So this isn't actually how I punch at all. That's nice, everyone. Yeah. So you've got your sleepy tiger eye gaze, or imagine you're a cat that's sleeping under the boiler in a basket, and you have to have the door open, otherwise you get glared at if you shut the door. It's like my house isn't mine anymore since the cats moved in. It's horrible. And then one more time each side. There we go. Fabulous. Very nice. Okay, flying wild goose. So there's been some really nice, it's that time of year where you get the geese flying over. Brilliant. So it's quite a big goose, so it's obviously probably a Canada goose. Rather than the Brent goose, they're a bit smaller. So. There we go. Oh. So notice what's happening on the sides of the body. Feel that stretch and then relax. That's it. One more time. Beautiful. Okay. Take a slightly wider stance. Make a round shape in your arms. Rotating like a flying wheel. So it's nice for the back. Yeah, if I remember, those of you that come to the early class, I will try and bring the music. I'll do the music for the early class as well. It's quite nice, isn't it? Keep breathing. And then when you get to the corner, change direction. So we're changing directions, we're going the other way. Yeah, we didn't need both doors open. I can feel the ventilation from here. Yeah, try not to do the splits. Those of you that are on the wooden floor, no doing the split, no showing off, please. Come on. You're in public. There we go. Right. One more time. There we go. You are doing the splits, aren't you? That's amazing. Okay. Shake hands. Right. Bounce the ball while marching. Just. This always foxes people. This is how the professor does it. Okay, so I've now worked out which two moves we'll be practicing next week. So thanks for that, everybody. Four more. 3, 2, 1. Marvellous. Okay. And one more. Okay, for fun, let's do why take off as fruit, because we've got a whole, is it 5 minutes? Something like that, we've got 5 minutes. Okay, if you go back and then we're going to do why take off as fruit for fun, my fun. So, demonstration. That's how. So, you step, you transfer the weight, you part the wild horse's mane. You open, keep the weight forward, transfer the weight into the back foot. Transfer the weight into the front foot, sink back and turn. There's a really good video of me doing this very move outside this very hall on the YouTube channel, Why Take Off as Fruit, when I was wearing my shorts and t-shirt because it was hot and sunny. So, there we are, and now we've got some, yeah, see, I have got real people in this room with me. I'm not just on my own. And then we, look at that, aren't we good? There we are, and then we just step, part the wild horse's mane, nice and tall. So think about your structural alignment along the back. And we're just, oh. Right, those of you that are now on camera, I hope you've all done your hair. And, you know, this is being recorded, so no pressure. Okay. We'll just keep going. How to walk to the shops. There we are. Look at that. And then one more time for fun. So, okay. Right, okay, come round in a circle. Yeah, it's a circle with Zoom people. Yeah. You can also do it as a health exercise. Like that. And then come back. So let's do that for a bit because we've got another minute. Step, part the wild horse's mane. Open. This comes over, you sink back, you sink forward, you come back. Yeah. Just do something. So for now, just do something that might possibly be it, and in a relaxed manner, with very, very good alignment, I will be completely fooled. It's fine. And we're moving from a quiet, still place. There we go. Fab. Right. Okay. So yeah, what we'll do next week, because I've made a mental note as to where our areas for development. I've been to teacher training. Great. Areas for development with lots of potential. So it was this one, wasn't it? We were having some. I mean, it's very easy, but it was that one, and also with the extra bit. So we'll look at those ad nauseum next week. But for now, let's just go back to this one. So you want to really floppify your arms. So really Tai Chi classes should be at least like 6 hours long, but with lots of tea breaks. And then it's just a really nice way of doing it, and then and preferably with cake. Cake. So yeah, I'm sort of having a vote because I want to do. We'll wait till this pandemic silliness is a little bit more over, but I want to do a day retreat in one of the halls. I was thinking Reach or Swaffham. I mean, or maybe one in each, and people can kind of. We could like you're on tour, you know. Yeah. So. Okay. Nice, and then. Just calm the mind. So you're operating from this calm, quiet place. Embrace the tiger, return to the mountain. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in. No Ron or Keith, but never mind. Hopefully they'll be here next. No Ron or Keith or Steve. Keith said he was going to come back at some point. So we're missing 3.
Is he usually here, isn't he?
Yeah, Steve, yeah. And then there was one chap that contacted me that might come to either the 11 o'clock one or the 5 o'clock. Ladies come at 5. Yeah, you can always come back at 5 if you want to do another hour and a half. Right? And then polishing the face. So we'll all look super young today. So think smooth thoughts. Lovely. And then rub the hands together and give your lower back a rub. Oh, that's nice. And I will resurrect the massage because we do the self-massage with Ever and it's wonderful. So we will do that. So the idea with this class, it's doing nice things for an hour that make you feel good and nothing too complicated. But I'm hoping, you know, next week when I do the Bud Run Gin with Mark, it will be our current chair. Okay, so breathe in. But let's get those 2 moves a bit better, I think. I think that would be quite good. And then, there we go. So the arms are just floating. One more time. And then stand for a moment. So really feel the hips sink, the head floats, lengthening along the spine. You've got lots of space in your body. You feel comfortable and calm. And make a fist with the right hand, left hand over the top